Now if we open our core.js file and we start with the document ready, so $sign and in brackets function, opening, closing curly brace, semicolon at the end. Then we start with sort, which is the class assigned to the span in the headings. Click function. Inside of this function, what we want to happen is var. First of all, we're going to create variable cell, which will take this attribute ID, so we know which cell we should be sorting by. Then we have get JSON jQuery function mod sort.php. We pass in one parameter, which is cell, and then we have function and the received data as parameter, semicolon at the end. Now we check if data error, meaning if error index will equal false, then location, reload. And we simply reload the page. That's everything inside of our core.js, so we can now close it. Create new folder inside of the root of our project, call it mod, and inside of this folder we're going to create the file called sort.php. Inside of this sort.php we're going to start with the opening PHP tag, and first we're going to start the session, so session start. After this we check if is set get cell. We're using get because get JSON uses gets as requests. Else, if it isn't, then echo JSON encode, and we're going to echo array error equals true. So our page obviously won't reload in this case. Then we check if is set session sort, else something else, but if is set, we're going to first check if is set session sort, and inside of this index by, and I'm going to copy the name of this session, and session by equals get cell, which means we've already sorted by this specific cell. Then switch, I'm going to do it like this, and we have AD index, and now case if it's descending, then session add, I'm going to copy this again, session add will equal now ascending, default action will be to assign descending to it. Okay, so this is when obviously we've already clicked on this column heading and we have this session set with the same table cell name. Then else we'll simply do session sort equals array, and now we define both of these indexes. First one will be by, and this is going to be our table cell, so get cell, and the next one will be AD, which is basically ascending, descending, and we want ascending because it's the first click on this table cell. Then exactly the same thing will be in the second else statement here, so we just copy this and paste it, and right after all these if else statement, inside of the first if is set get cell, we echo JSON encode with the array error equals false. So in this case, obviously, the page will reload when we clicked. So that's everything inside of our sort.php file. Let's move to the next video and apply all these changes to our index.php file.